Okay, there we go. Wait, audio. Audio's. Let me check the game. Okay, all of the sound looks good. Audio. Wait, what do you want, Kat? It is too early to be meow. Oh, that's right. I'm streaming later in the day. I forgot about that. I need to feed you, Kat. Right, I'm streaming. Somehow my cat knew it was time to stream. I don't know how my cat knew that, but he did. And he knew that he was supposed to be fed, and he stopped me just before we got started. And it also reminded me to get some soda. There we go. That's the good stuff. All right. Anyways, I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and I am going to be playing Stellar Blade with the Nikke crossover event. It just launched, like literally just minutes ago. All I've done is tune my settings. Kind of weird that there's no music on the main menu. I mean, there doesn't have to be music on the main menu, but kind of weird that there's no music on the main menu. But yes, this is a blind playthrough. I have no idea what I mean, I know Stellar Blade is some kind of an action game. I believe it was compared to like Devil May Cry, stuff like that, or Bayonetta. I have played Devil May Cry and I have played Bayonetta, so, you know, but it's been a while, so we'll see how quickly it takes for me to catch on. I heard the game isn't ridiculously hard, so I have a feeling, you know, give me like a few hours and it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yes, it's time for robot jigglers, except they really are robot jigglers this time around, since I'm pretty sure the main character of this game is actually a robot. But yeah, we are going to get started. Let's see what we got. Story mode. Enemies are weakened. Recommended for players who want to focus on this. Well, that sounds like it's for losers. Normal mode features tense battles. Recommended for players who enjoy challenging combat. Well, that sounds more like a me kind of thing. Welcome, Heath Haim. This is Stellar Blade with the Nikke crossover. That's the main reason I'm playing this. I am playing this more for the Nikke crossover rather than Stellar Blade itself. But, you know, it is a chance for Stellar Blade to win me over. I paid $80 so that I could get the skin in Nikke. That is the reason I bought this. And I figured I might as well stream it. Let's give it a shot, though.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached. The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
What is this? Atmospheric re-entry?
Code red. Code red. All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol C-32.
We're Helldivers now. It did the next wave. Lil bro needs to learn how to drive. Like, stay in your lane.
No!
Okay, I don't know how loud things need to be, so I may need to adjust the volume periodically. Seems like our operation's going swimmingly thus far, though.
07531. Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
Wait, what if I don't do it in time? No!
Taki?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
What if I don't do it in time? It's a giant space vagina.
This way to the road.
Oh shit, we're in the
I'll
game.
take care of this side.
We fight already? Okay. I'm into it. I like it when I fight immediately. No story. Fighting only. So left click to do a basic attack, right click for a strong attack. E to guard. Okay, so you can block in this game. So that means this game is going to be more like Ninja Gaiden? Or God of War? Okay, there isn't like an auto-locking.
I see you still have your combat senses. Great. Coordinates?
We need to adjust the volume. The volume is out of control. Audio. Let's knock you down to how? Let's try 25. Let's try 15.
The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
I might need to fine-tune it, actually. Sometimes I gotta fine-tune the mixer. Yeah, sound effects need to be higher. Music needs to be lower. Okay, let's mess with the mixer a little bit. So this is what we need. What we actually need to do is raise the master volume up so that we can get better sound effects and voice, but we need to tune the music down. So let's take the music down to 50. Let's see how that turns
Come
out.
here. Careful with your jump.
Kind of an interesting feeling jump. Feels like Halo. Very floaty. That bitch got owned. Why do they got like vagina faces?
It's an unlisted Nativa.
Press E. Okay, so you block before you get hit to parry. I mean, that makes sense. Le standard game mechanics. Let's try a parry. That was too early. Let's try again. Oh. Use my beta skill because I'm a beta bitch. When you hit an enemy or parry an enemy attacks, beta energy is charged. There's no double jump. You'd think there'd be a double jump. Maybe you unlock it.
Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
Drugs!
Thank you.
Use potion.
There's more of them.
Okay. We're getting the basics. I'm trying to figure out how to dodge. Normally I like to be able to... We got him. I mean, normally I'm used to fighting robots. Like, robots are usually my thing, but we could fight aliens too. I mean, the robots are aliens. The Raptors are aliens, technically. But, yeah, you know, I mean, we could get used to it.
Rendezvous point in sight. This way!
TSG says he was going to buy this game, but Souls-like mechanics piss him off. Well, we'll see if it really feels like a Souls-like game or if it plays like a more traditional action game. Hold to sprint. Okay, I was wondering how to sprint. Chat, if you feel like some of the volume needs to be tuned, let me know. If you think the sound effects need to go up or down, the voice needs to go up and down, music up or down, let me know. I feel like the sound effects could probably go down a little bit. Yeah, I feel like the sound effects could go down a little bit. It's like really trying to get the right tuning on this. Let's knock the sound effects down to maybe 80. And let's raise everything to 40, and then we'll knock down the music, and we'll knock down the because we want to make sure. I really want to make sure the voices come through. That's the most important thing. The voices need to come through better. All right, so what I'll do, if you think the voices need to be more, I'll crank it up a little bit more, and then I'll crank these down a little bit. That way we'll try to get the voices in a better spot. That did like nothing. What? All right, here we go. Sound effects.
That was close.
Oh, that sounds much better.
This isn't looking good. Let's go.
Wait, they're beating his ass. He's hitting him with their balls. If balls touch, is it gay?
Let's join them.
Fellas, if balls touch, is it gay even if it's your balls?
My God.
I've seen better operations in my life, you know.
No. No.
She looks Asian, but she sounds British. She's British.
Squad's life signs. We're the only two left. Eve. Eve, pull yourself together. Taki? Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission.
That's right. Get back
Now
on
it's
the
just up
mission.
to us to see this mission through.
Why don't I get her sword? Hers
Understand?
looks bigger. It definitely has that shift-up art style, I will say that. Like, these, they look different than Nikke's, but you can tell the art style is similar. You can also tell in Nikke they made her boobs bigger. Her boobs aren't that big in Stellar Blade. Like, they made her curvier in Nikke. She got, like, an upgrade. Oh, he's not dead. He's like, all of you died except me.
Are you ready?
We'll use tactics. We'll surround him. I'm gonna start working his ass. Okay, so he has a turn back attack. Good to know. Can I block? Okay, I can block. Surprisingly. I didn't think I'd be able to block such a big attack. Okay, that was too big. That makes sense. You're not as fast in this game as you would expect yourself to be. You'd think you'd be like really fast, but you're not as fast as you. Maybe I'm just used to Zenless Zone 0, but you're not as fast as you'd think you would be. Wait, I'm gonna use my beta attack on him, cause I'm a beta bitch. probably need to use the potion thingy. There we go. I need to learn how to dodge. So dodge, that is such a small dodge. Well, if this is supposed to be like a Souls game, I would say the first boss wasn't that big of a deal. It could be a Souls game. It's a little bit on the slower side. Souls games tend to be a bit slow.
You fought well. Even better than during training.
We were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve!
Is it round 2?
Eve, are you alright?
Shouldn't you be more worried about, like, whatever that was that landed? That's what I'd be worried about. It's a Lord of Change. One of Tzeentch's greater demons. Or it's Gatling Gull from
Alpha Netiba.
Enter the Gungeon. It has jigglers.
Here, friend. It's me you want. No! Ah! Eve! Get out of here.
That bitch got, like, owned. That's what you get for trying to save the weak. You should, wait, where, I should have a, where's my, I should have a soundboard option for that. Hold on a second, where's my soundboard at?
Leave the wounded behind!
That's what you should have done. OzJim1965 says, hello, hi, Heath Haim. Oh, do you know Heath Haim, or are you just saying hi to him? Hard to tell who knows who. Legally distinct Mancubus? Yeah, pretty much. Heath Haim says, definitely glad you bought it, Fox. I was looking to buy it. Now I can see how it looks. I just want the skin, not gonna lie.
Quiet.
I just want the skin for Scarlet.
Still,
That's why I bought this.
It's where the Alpha Netiba is.
So apparently people are mad that Taki didn't make it into the Nikke collaboration. Yeah, a little strange. When they did Evangelion, they did have 3 rare units and 1 common. So, you know, it could have done it. I have to play the game for 2 hours to get the skin in Nikke. The skin is $60, so, you know, I guess I'm paying $80 for the skin or $20 for Stellar Blade. One of the two.
I'll be supporting with the drone.
How did we survive? Like, what did the alien was just like, okay, I have satisfied myself. Now I will not kill you.
So this must be Eidos 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
So this is basically a repeat of Nikke's story? Because in Nikke, the world has been destroyed by the Raptors?
A strange sensation. This must be Earth's reign.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
That's right. Get to work.
The terrain data's changed recently.
I'm going back in. I'm clocking out for the day. It's just... it's just Detroit. I keep thinking I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm trying to take pictures as I go.
Falling debris. Be careful, Eve.
What, are you afraid of some rocks? A Nikke wouldn't be damaged by rocks.
Something.
Oh.
is
What are
coming.
these things?
It's a crustacean-type enemy. They're common around here. All right. Area is clear.
All right, so we just got a new enemy logged in. How do we do that? How do we... Oh, we have outfits. The ninja outfit, the other ninja outfit. How do I get the Nikke outfits? Press F to acquire item. Wait, I wanted to read the data entry. All right, so this is Thornhead. I think they're pronounced Natibas, with thorny heads and long, fragile bodies. It is not known if they have organs for seeing or hearing, and little has been discovered about their biology. It is certain, however, that they attack in small groups. Thornheads are not overly intimidating enemies. They can easily be taken down from the front. Okay. This is the Creeper. Not the same thing as the Minecraft Creeper, apparently. Creepers are small but deadly Natibas. They have razor-sharp tails and flexible bodies that can move in unexpected ways. Kind of has a rapture feel to it, you know, the quadrupedal rapture feel. Creepers are not overly intimidating enemies, however, don't let them swarm you. Creepers usually contain unstable entities, and they'll charge at you and attempt to self-destruct. Oh, okay. So this is the Beholder. Legally distinct Beholder, like not the D&D Beholder. Beholders are Natibas with gruesomely twisted bodies sporting a bone saw blade on one arm. Their shape makes it difficult to distinguish their characteristics. However, they stare at you with their beady, piercing yellow eye. It is easy to see why some of them call them Watchers. Beholders attack by slashing with their bone saw blades. Stay calm and fight back against them. Thank you. Thank you. Brute. Legally distinct Mancubus are clearly adaptable creatures. At first, it was believed they were simply quick to mutate. However, when the enormous brutes ripped open machine cores to attach them to their tentacles and draw energy, we realized that the Natiba's evolutionary potential was limitless. Brutes are beasts with superhuman power. Be careful of their aggressive attacks that span wide areas. When a brute is enraged, it overloads its machine core. Overloaded cores turn bright yellow and cause explosions. Brute explosions attacks come in a variety of forms, including continuous explosions, shockwaves, and ground blasts. Keep your distance and act fast. No. Who's this? Oh, I can destroy it. Caliente? I'm pretty sure that means hot.
This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
Who dis? Passcode. It's in Greek. I don't know what this one is, but that is Theta Alpha something Theta Alpha.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit.
Aren't I like superhuman? Can't I just like rip it off its hinges? A Nikke could have just ripped this off its
Try
hinges.
entering the code.
What was the code, chat? Tree Theta Alpha.
It worked.
I'm a genius.
The buildings are collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
Oh, I can swim? I can dive? Do I need to breathe oxygen? I'm a robot. Shouldn't I not need to breathe oxygen? What is it? Hold F. I don't know what I got, but we got it. So we're more like Mega Man X, where you don't need to breathe underwater. Now, a Nikke couldn't do that. Also, a Nikke wouldn't be able to swim unless they had a lightweight body. More wimps? Time to pick on a wimp? Can we just spam these guys with attacks to take them out? Do we don't have to do anything fancy, right? I just gotta, like, smash some attacks on them? You know, it looks like we can just...
There's a Legion camp.
Who needs
place like
skill?
this.
Can I chop this? No, it's too mighty. Oh, I need to pick these items up manually. That's kind of annoying. 17G, I'm guessing that's money. What's this? Camp. Camps are places you can save your progress and get some rest. You can activate them by obtaining Vitcoins near camps. Okay, sure. Sit down on the chair to recover HP and refill your rechargeable tumbler. Your stored items will be retrieved if the space is available. Some enemies will be revived when resting at camps. So I guess that's a way to farm if you want. Use the vending machine at a camp to purchase items. You can learn or train skills through the kiosk. Sure. 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 All right, we're gonna sit down. I got this under control. Only a real gamer can sit down and regenerate his health. Oh, okay, now we're gonna find out why she lived. Snow White intercepted it. So if he had come like 1 minute earlier, then we would have saved Taki.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
Right. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Welcome to the show, Dr. Sheriff Crab. We need to buy stuff? Question mark. So here's something that's kind of annoying. I just want to turn around, but it's like, it's a little harder to turn around than you'd think. Oh, All right, how do I buy stuff? Highly concentrated potion? Lingering potion? I don't know what any of these do. I'm afraid to buy them. Skills. We can learn a skill. Press 3 to go to the survival tree. Perfect dodge, yes. Do I do that? How do I do it? Oh, we already have it. Oh, here we go. Your SP to learn skills. SP is acquired by defeating Natibas or exploring. Perfect dodge. Completely evade an enemy attack upon successful perfect dodge. Press the right mouse button to do an additional attack. Okay, that sounds useful. So it's basically the dodge version of a parry. Gimme. The music reminds me of Nikke, that's for sure. All right. Let's buy... Making fine movements is not easy. Let's buy a highly concentrated potion. It sounds like I want it. I'm broketh. Broketh. Oh yeah, I need like $300. Maybe there's some. Oh, there is something in these. How much did I get out of that? The Gucci bag. I got like nothing out of that. Bitcoins must be something else. Meme says Nikke could bust shit up with her hands. That is true. There is no way Eve could beat Scarlet. When do I get the Nikke outfits? Who is this? Is this the, like, crawling guy from, like, Silent Hill? Perfect dodge. Press shift right as you're... Okay, here we go. Wah! Well, I didn't do it right. Here, let's get it... Wah! Oh, he's got another arm. Here we go. That wasn't a perfect dodge. We got to get it right. Oh, we gotta get it right. There we go. Perfect. The first time. It's the Pumpkin Panic violin guy. Why is this glowing? Huh, you'd think it was something useful.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Get a potion. Press Q to select the potion. Hold Q to use it. Well, what are the
It's
different
Legion,
times?
so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
Did they just lie to me? It's actually reversed. So this heals continuously. This restores a lot in front. Okay. I have a feeling I don't want to jump down there.
Hey,
Platforming!
be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Whew! Okay, how do I swing? So that's how I swing. We don't swing as far as I would like to go. Can I, like, hold shift to swing harder? Can we swing a little harder, please? Wow, we cannot. You do not get to swing very hard. Wait. Starlight! Barrage! Got him. Enemies maintain their stance with balance. Balance is displayed below the HP and shield gauge. So this must be like a staggering mechanic. You knock an enemy off balance with a perfect parry. They become groggy. Use retribution to deal massive damage. Okay, well, you know. Alright, let's see if we can get a parry off. Here we go, here we go. He uses an extra... Oh, he beat my ass. We have to, like... We have to get a parry. I probably should look at my health a little more. No matter. Better to learn how to play in these early levels than to... I would rather learn to play in these early stages of the game than not learn how to use these mechanics later on. So we can hold this down, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. So that means I don't let any attacks through. Oh, he's gonna get his extra arm. We can just block all these, right? Yeah, you can't swing through that. Yeah, don't even bother. Don't even bother. So we need to guard more often. We need to, like, keep our defenses up. Hoo! Hoo! Meme says that he can see why they got their asses beat by the aliens. Yeah. It seems like maybe they needed to work a little harder on their research. Here comes his extra arm. Oh, I thought he was going to do the triple hit combo there. So he actually just does a lot of damage. Those were 2 hits on me. Do you take chip damage? I was holding the... Okay, you might take chip damage. I'll have to pay attention to that to see if you take... Chip damage is when you block an attack and you still take a little bit of damage in the process. Alright, so we're going to refight that guy earlier. I'm going to block some attacks and see if we take chip damage from him. Wait, give me the loot. Alright, let's see if we take chip damage. Wake up. We're losing. Yeah. So I just lost 1 bar of health there. Okay, we do. Okay, you do take chip damage. Good to know. Let's see how much this triple hit combo does, because he likes to. Oh, look at that as well. Okay, I see what happens. So when he explodes, he actually releases poison gas. That's what it was. So it wasn't necessarily the damage we took from his attacks. He releases poison gas. Okay, good to know. All right. We're learning a little bit about these guys each time. So now we know that we got to get away from them when they're going to transform. Just like that. Yeah, okay, much better. Kind of annoying that you have to manually pick up the loot each time you kill these guys. So that's what that flashing light was as well. That flashing light must be an indicator of like a very dangerous attack. We still haven't gotten a good parry either. There we go. Wasn't enough to stagger him, but... Yeah, I wish I just kind of automatically picked those up. What is this thing? Attack! Scan for hidden enemies. So this one has a cloaking device of some kind. He's evasive, too. All right, here we go. Okay, so whenever we see that blinking light, that means they're about to do a big attack. Oh my god, we need to get closer to beat its ass. It got cucked by the box. So that thing was called a Hydra. Interesting. The Omnibolt. Used material. Went too fast. Gear is equivalent equipment that you can use to improve your combat capabilities. Use gear and gear sockets to boost your desired abilities. You can access the gear sockets in the equipment tab by pressing escape. Sure, whatever you say. Let's put it on. I don't know what it does, but we're gonna put it on. Let's try a different outfit as well. I mean, why not? We got all of this extra stuff, we might as well. Smash a crate. Oh, we found a wimp. Smash the crate. Nothing. Scan. Oh. Wait, what was that over there?
Are other cities in a similar
That sure
state?
looks like an explosive barrel.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust.
Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to, like, blow myself up on accident.
Huh? Wait, there's a
Oh, G must mean money.
Let's open the car's hood.
How? How do I do that?
Oh, surprise. At least the fusion cell's intact.
Fusion cell?
It really is
It's a
Detroit.
high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
Hold on a second, chat. We gotta verify something. I'm telling you, this is Cap. Where is it? Look at this. This is Cap. This is what Eve looks like in Nikke. They made her way curvier in Nikke than she is in Stellar Blade. Like, that is not what she looks like in that. Let me switch back to her normal outfit. Whoops. Yeah, get out of here. Like, they made her way curvier in Nikke. She got, like, a massive upgrade. Oh, God, it's an ambush. Oh, the triple. There, that's the triple hit combo. So this one didn't do it. He didn't do his, like, poison gas. I forgot I can use, like, the beta bitch combo. Extreme polymer materials used for upgrades, sure. Treasure chest. Oh, I don't know what the passcode is. All right, so we got to find out how to get in here. Oh, maybe he has the passcode. He did not.
Stick's fried.
Okay, so let's keep looking. Money. Can we open this door? Oh, we can't. Oh, I can't break the door down. I can't use like my enhanced strength as like an android to break the door down. I can't chop it with my sword.
Damn. It's a trap.
It's a lot of. It sure is a lot of them. Okay, so we have a new skill. I'm guessing this is like an area skill. Okay, so 1 is a single target attack and 2 is an area attack. He's not actually a statue. Normally I expect a parry to interrupt their combo, but it does not do that. Uh-oh. Okay, so slicing those, they don't explode immediately.
Where do we go now?
Let's double check
This
that.
way.
Okay,
There are
yeah, so they don't
traces of
explode
markers
immediately.
Left behind by the Legion.
Lingering potion. Money. That must be the right way, so let's go this way. There was a car. Wasn't there a car hood that we missed? Because I didn't understand what to do with it. There's an enemy over there. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Could have swore there was a car hood around here, because I remember seeing something green glowing. Maybe I'm out of my mind, though. What are you doing here? Huh. Maybe I just imagined it. It's a possibility. No matter. Okay, so we don't know how to open up that one door. Is there an M for map? Nope, there is no M for map. What happens if you slash these ones? They just explode bigger? Explode bigger. Why couldn't we open up this door? Was it locked? I have no idea why we can't open that door. Alright, this way. Okay, it looks like we do not want to go down there. Let me tell you, when you turn around, you lose control of your... I just did it again. You do not move the way you think you would move when you turn around. It does not work like other games. Like, when you turn around, like, you lose control of yourself briefly. Maybe it's a one-way door, possibly. Oh, we have directional influence. That's good to know. Why did I come here? Okay, we can climb up that. Why did I want to do that, though? Okay, this seems more like the right way. Oh, here we go. Up. Doing some Assassin's Creed now.
You have to cross here. Do you see the ladder behind me?
Looks safe now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get out of control now.
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
Well, we can swim, so it should be fine. Well, that was... Wait, let's explore underwater real fast. Interesting. Nothing here. It's just here to, like, be a pain in the ass. Make you, like, do some more work. It's all good. All right, here we go. Can we make this jump? Ah! All right, we just have to... Oh, okay, they want us to hop over there. I see. Can I just climb on this? Oh, I can't. There's no need to do any, like, wacky bullshit. Oh my god, that you see how you stop when you do that? That is not, it is not how you expect. Wait, can I push this? Oh my god, I'm a genius. But can I climb on it now? There we go. Oh my god, it's so jerky when you do that. That's going to take a while to get used to. It is going to take a while to get used to that strange delay. Alright, I'm just going to try walking. Oh, just barely. So basically, when you sprint, you do that. Like, you do this little, like, lurch. And when you do that lurch, it's like... You lose control of yourself briefly. Like, okay, I'm gonna mash the spacebar. So right now I'm mashing the spacebar. Once you do that, see, I was mashing the spacebar the whole time. So you lose control of your character briefly. It is not exactly how... You wouldn't expect it to work that way. I'll put it that way. Time to sit down. No PTSD this time? Buy an item. Like, look at, like... I just want to turn around. Let's get... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll buy one of these, because we've been taking a lot of damage lately, so let's just buy some of those. Like, I just want to, like... Oh, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm facing this. I just want to turn around and go to this. Okay, these are our... Oh, there's actually way more skills than I thought. These are our basic attacks. These are our special skills. How much do we need? Unable to learn. Uses 1. Recharges more beta energy. Yeah, let's do that. More beta energy. Money. Did I leave money behind? I'm not going back in there. Hell no. We'll farm more money if we need it. Down, Periscope.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
Why don't we go kill that guy first? This is a new enemy. He's got like a big old shield arm. Kind of weird little centipede looking guy. Okay, there we go. The parry interrupted his defense. Who left this garbage here? Why doesn't anyone clean this crap up? Oh, he came to life immediately. I thought I'd get like an ambush on him for detecting him sooner. Took him out. Treasure chest. Oh god, it's an ambush. Kind of rude. What if I do this? This one didn't need a code, so we get it. Wait. Damn it! We don't know the code. Do you know the code? Lament of Despair. The network has been destroyed. I'm completely disconnected from the colony's data link. We have nowhere to fall back to. Is this the Natiba's doing? Is the colony safe? What happened to Mother Sphere? I lost track of time. Since even that won't automatically correct itself, for the sake of my own sanity, I must keep track of the calendar by force editing my memory stick. Yeah, it sounds like a you problem, more than a me problem. If you weren't so rude, you would have left the passcode for that treasure chest nearby. No thanks to you. Let's change outfits. Power it up. Door open. All right, here's that weird shield arm bastard. Can I play music?
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
She is
Sort of.
not a musician.
They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
This guy. I will say it's kind of hard to catch up to people once they get away. What if they want to get away from you? It's kind of annoying. I'm just trying to catch up. All right, let's go beat up this guy. Shield. Eve is protected by a shield. Eve has reduced damage while the shield is active, and the damage reduction effect increases as the shield level increases. The protection level decreases each time the shield takes a certain amount of damage. So it's like basically like Master Chief overshields. Some enemies are also protected by a shield. Enemies have reduced damage while the shield is active. Destroy the shield to stun the enemy and disrupt their use. Use skills like Shield Breaker or Shield Destruction Gear to quickly destroy an enemy's shields. Okay, well. You like bitch slapped me. Rude. Ow. At least that's responsive. The well-timed parry, but too late in the fight, unfortunately. Let's switch to one of our other healing items. This one heals slowly over time, which is interesting. What are we going to get, some lore for the nerds here? Plastic Arts, Volume 3. Athena says, it says, "My love, wait. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Try to do a little better. You said you'd dance for Whom Does the Rose Smile with me. I know I did, but can we go a little slower? With beauty, with grace, just as we were born. My little treasure, I am a hacking device. Cyberspace is my realm. I don't know how to dance like this." Right. You're dangerous and cute and weak. There, I won. Quickly now. Quickly. Should I lick the plug? Ah, dear Mother Sphere, please forgive your sinful daughter. That seemed like a little bit like... Okay, I thought that was something right there. What is this? Seemed a little bit like naughty going on right there. Could it be the code to the box?
What is this?
Maybe.
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
He won't teach us? How dare you? How many items am I leaving behind because I keep forgetting to pick them up? Are we able to review the memory stick? Okay, that's just a thing. Documents. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Oh, give it a try. Actually, no. Do we have to go through all that platforming bullshit again? Wait, no, there was one nearby. There was one nearby. We'll try it over here. Yeah, there was one right here. Okay. Databank, documents. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. How do I enter a code? Does it not let me do it? I guess we just can't. I guess we just don't know the code, so it won't let us enter it. I have no idea. Oh, treasure chests. Or crates. Advanced nano elements, interesting. More stuff that I would have just left behind. You know what? I probably wouldn't get ambushed so much if I was scanning more often.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
Okay, so some of these guys, this guy is a normal, this guy's an actual statue. This guy's a statue, but this guy is not a statue. Get the jump on him! What an asshole. The only crack deeper than that is Eve's crack. What do we have over here? This is the correct way. And I see no reason not to go that way at the moment. Is there anything here? We're in the parking tower, boys. Here's a dead person. What are we, like, collecting their soul?
May your memories live on. Forever.
Maximum number of body cores required for an HP increase. Yeah, we just, like, absorbed her. Of course there is crack in Detroit. That's true.
A supply camp in a place like this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Is that some food? Do you need to eat? Supply camps feature more devices than regular camps. You can use the repair console here to enhance weapons, increase rechargeable tumbler count, and upgrade your exospines and upgrade Eve's combat abilities. You can also upgrade your drone, craft nanosuits, and fast travel to other camps. Good to know, good to know. What is this? A Bitcoin, in case you didn't have any, I suppose. Time to power up. First thing we need to do is sit down and get some PTSD.
Adam?
Yeah?
About yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
It's nothing, really. Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's all right. It now means we can help each other.
She looks very helpful with that sword in hand.
We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway.
Wait, don't you have like a
If you
hover
can locate
bike?
the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Okay, so what can we do here? What makes this any more special than... Is there anything different about whether there's a phone call? Okay, so this is how you would fast travel. By picking up the phone, of course. Bye. We've got 800 bucks. We need to refill some of... Wait, we don't. I guess I found more. Let's buy another one of these. What is it? Resets your skill... Oh, okay. We don't need to buy those unless we want to retrain our points. We have 2 points. What do these do? So why can't I access these? I guess they're just not able to. Learn Blink. Can only be used when an enemy is attempting a fatal attack. Dodge and teleports behind you. Is it gonna, like, force me to do it? None of my other buttons are doing anything. What is happening? What did we do? Oh, okay. So it's gonna show me how to do it. Select a skill at the kiosk to train it. You can also train out things that you haven't. If you are not used to combat, try increasing your proficiency with various skills through training. When an enemy glows blue and attempts a fatal attack, use Blink to counter it. If the enemy is within the skill's range, Eve's sword will glow the same color. Okay. Shift W, I think it said. What do we need to do? Okay, what do we have to do? Oh, yeah, W plus shift. Can only be used when they're attempting a fatal attack. Okay, here we go. I literally pushed shift and W. I literally did that. I did it again. I literally pressed W and shift. Well, okay, I'm going to hold W down. I'm holding it down. I'm literally pushing it. What was the difference? What was the difference? What was the difference? There... Okay, I think I understand. Okay. You have to wait till your sword glows. Okay, that's what you got. You got to wait until your sword glows. That's how you... Okay, I understand now. Okay, so the way it works is, first, he glows blue to signal that he's going to make the attack, but you can't actually do it until your sword glows. Let me tell you, the timing sure is tight. Really tight. Too early on that one. Sure seems like a skill like I'm not... It sure seems like a skill that I'm not going to use very often. Alright, I'm trying to do tab C. There we go. Alright, what else can I buy? Make it easier to get a perfect parry. Increase the amount of beta energy with a perfect parry. A counterattack. What do we have over here? Recharges more beta energy. Strengthens the last blow of some combo attacks. Executes enemies from behind, so you have like an assassination, kind of interesting. Let's keep working over here. We'll do the counter. I mean, why not? So what happens after a perfect parry? Hold the light attack. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, game. Looks like we need to keep climbing up, so up we go. Old spindly ass in there.
Look!
This guy looks different. He looks a little more important,
That's
too.
not an ordinary enemy.
He's got electricity and shit.
Adam, get back!
Good to know. We need to use that ability on him, it seems. Oh, that interrupted his attack. That's pretty nice. So far, this is not the worst. We want to get away from him. Okay, he's calling down lightning. That was rude. That is going to take... There is no way I'm going to use that in panel. That... Oh, God. He fires projectiles, too. Let's use the instant heal. I love how the enemies are so much faster than me. Normally we're faster than the enemies, but it's not the case here. We interrupted his attack. The good news is he's running out of health. Chop him up. Oh, we need to do quick time events. It could have been worse.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
It wasn't an Alpha Natiba.
It wasn't, but still so strong. Things will only get harder.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data. As the crow flies, the Hall of Records isn't too far from here. But an entire block is submerged. We have to find a way to cross.
Are you saying that there's no way?
I found it. Do you see the sign behind the stone statue? There's a transportation device there that you can use.
What? You really think that these abandoned devices are still going to work?
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh. Positive. Sure.
So that boss definitely did feel like a Dark Souls boss, because like it's not a very fast fight. Whereas like Ninja Gaiden is a much faster game, so is God of War. So I would say, whereas Dark Souls tends to be a bit on the slower side, so it's becoming increasingly more likely that this is more of a Dark Souls type of game. Am I just gonna neurotically destroy all of these and, like, never get any items out of them? Just because I got items out of them once, I'm going to, like, neurotically destroy all of these now? Alright, we should be able to get our health back. That way I don't have to use any potions or anything. Good. We've got 2,000 money, so that's pretty good. Let's buy some of these. I wonder what these grenades do. A shockwave that scrambles their body. Yeah, let's buy it anyways. I don't know what it does. Use it. You could buy them, sure. Let's buy one of each. We'll just try it out sometime. Damages the enemy's shield. Okay, so that's for destroying and damaging enemies that are like the shield types. Good to know. And let's go. Let's see if there's any skills we can use. We have 2. I kind of like. I think I kind of want to get more beta energy. I think that's kind of good. That was a more expensive one. It used 2 SP up, but you know it's fine. I want to use my skills more frequently. Legionnaire 204's memory. I survived that damn Abaddon. I survived. Now, all I have to do is get out of this building. I'll see you at the rendezvous point. Looks like he did not make it to said rendezvous point. Treasure chest? Works for me. Not sure what those are or what they're good for. Ah, it's this guy. No, you don't. Dodging seems pretty good. I feel like I should dodge more often than I attempt to parry. Because even if you dodge too early, you tend to often get out of the way. To battle! I'll try to get a parry off. So he almost tricked me there. I always expect that when I do perform a perfect parry that it's going to cancel his combo. It does not do that though. It does not cancel his combo. He just keeps attacking away. Bunch of junky guys here. Let's try to get an environmental kill. I pushed it too far away. Never mind. Right into the nasty goo. I had the wrong potion equipped. That was not what I was trying to do. The nasty goo does like half of your health. Okay, that's him. You know, I thought I was going to be able to use my skill, too. I still don't know how to read when I can use my skills. That's one of my issues as well. Because I wanted to use the second skill in order to... in order to get the sweep through those little crummy guys, but it didn't work. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna, like, tap it. I'm just gonna tap it once. What is that? What did it do that for? They're like, oh, you think you're going to use that shit? That one shoots bullshit. He's gonna self-destruct? He's gonna self-destruct. Okay. Give me my damn items. Medkit question mark? Chain type Exospine. Exospine contributes to Eve's combat style. You can equip Exospines in your equipment Exospine socket to choose your desired combat style. Interesting. They can be upgraded at repair consoles located in supply camps. Each upgrade unlocks additional features of the Exospine. Let's take a look. Chain type. Increases power of combo attacks level 2 or higher by 27%. Sure, why not? What does this one do? Combo power. Beta recharge. Damage reduction. Let's do beta recharge. Recharge more energy. Change outfits. Okay, it looks like there's not a... Wait, what are those? Okay, that's on the other side. Looks like there's a camp over there. We found another Slender Man. So the Slender Man is really not that big of a deal until he gets his additional arm. Once he gets his additional arm, that's when he really starts aggressively attacking. When he doesn't have that extra arm, he doesn't really attack too aggressively. It's the Shield Boy. So that's a 3-hit combo. Very interesting. I'm guessing we don't have the code for this. Here we go. I'm gonna hit it at him. What? I want to get the ranged one first. Dealt with it. Wait, why did it open? Maybe it was just based on the enemies. Maybe this one we just had to take the enemies out. We got a fusion. Okay, that goes in there. I see, and the other one is inside this vehicle. Nothing to it? Okay, so these did have items in it, and the scanner didn't pick it up, so I guess I should just be destroying every crate I come across neurotically. Okay, that's a camp. I'm not sure why they drew my attention to that. I kind of would have gone to that either way. But sure. I guess they wanted to really make sure you could open this one with a Bitcoin. Oh, man, that is so awkward. First, we'll get a PTSD story. Or no story time. All right, our supplies are fine. Strengthens the last hit of some combo attacks, deals higher damage, stuns the enemy, and recharges burst enemy if the attack hits. Oh, we don't have enough. I guess we could just fight these guys again. Here we go. I'm gonna hit it with the heavy attack. It went in the complete wrong direction. Wait, who invited those guys? I really want to knock out one of these guys who's got lower health. Oh, he's gonna explode. Interesting. So he has one of those attacks too. That's the 3-hit combo. Okay, so the fatal attack isn't actually fatal. It's just his like heavy-duty attack. That's the 3-hit. Okay, let's grab our stuff, then we can go buy something. What did I use? I think I used none of these? Question mark? I guess I didn't use any of them. Wait, didn't these recharge if I sit in them? I think these recharge if I sit in them. Yeah, okay, so you could refarm these guys if you wanted to. I see. Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to continue on. That looks like a new enemy. Are those landmines? Question mark. Okay, they appear to act like grenades. Okay, good. He didn't have a lot of health, I will say that. We cut through him pretty easily. Found something? Outcry to the sky. The network is down, the sky burns, the colony falls apart. Where is Mother Sphere? Why is the colony falling down to Earth? Answer my last call, Mother Sphere. Why? Why? You promised us salvation. Was it a lie? Some junky guys real quick. Oh, he's going to self-destruct. What's this? Vitcoins. Looks like we need to go that way. Before we go down there, let me see if there was anywhere else we could explore before we go, just in case. Okay, so this is the other side of the giant crack. Yeah, let's check on this side here. We didn't go left. He's a giant hammerhead-looking bastard. I'm guessing he charges. And he thrashes about. Yeah, makes sense. About what you'd expect. That was kind of a miss. Oh, God. Wasn't expecting him to do it twice. So that thing was called a dozer. Makes me wonder if this is actually the right way. Hard to tell. Oh, Slender Man coming in with the ambush. This one's an enemy? Oh my God. Comes right out with like the big attack. I'll try to do it. Oh, okay, there we did it that time. The like shift W to do the like teleports behind you attack. A little bigger one has like a decent bit more health.
You need to go there to get to the transportation device.
Okay, so that was the right way. We got to go back. So what the dialogue tells me this was the right way. So let's see if we could find out what's down into that subway metro. So it should be right over here, and then there was a way down. It could actually just be a dead end. That's also a possibility. It might not lead to anything, but let me confirm my suspicions. Got some munchkin guys here. I wonder what I'm supposed to do when they self-destruct. Where does this take me? Got an enemy there. Let's use one of our, That is such an annoying attack when we have the other guy shooting the like landmines constantly. He's very fragile, though. I should probably prioritize killing him since he's so fragile. Let's use the regenerative. I need to get a feel for how much it heals us over time. It's not bad, actually. So we got a lingering potion now. Here's something. We're gonna like absorb her robo soul.
May your memories live on.
Okay, good. And a human. So this is definitely a side path because this is the dead end right here. We got some... I thought we got lore. It looks like we just got some EXP. When I say just got some EXP, we definitely need that. I feel like I should probably be using my healing items a bit more because like we don't really have a whole lot else to spend our money on. I keep wanting to conserve it, but like we do pretty good on money overall, to be honest. Let's refill our stuff. And then we will buy one of these. There we go. Refilled. All right, so this is the right way. We know that. Oh, God, I forgot all about this guy. And then this guy, yeah, I remember this guy. It's such a specific counter. You have to do W and shift to do it. It's like, whoa, better do the exact thing. Oh, yeah, let's see if we can do it. Teleports behind you. Let's use the, let's use one of these. Starting to get a better idea of what healing items I want to use and in what combination. So that time I used skill 2. Something that's weird about skill 2 is like you hit the skill 2 button and then like nothing happens. It's not as responsive as you'd think it would be. Wow, all of these enemies respawned. Jeez. Attack! Damn, I thought we could get some early hits on them. Very well. All right, now we can get some hits on them. I was in the middle of a combo, so it wouldn't even let me use it that time. Can I block these? Yes, yes. But it damages my shield. One small swipe. Seems like you need to wait a bit more. Like, you need to kind of wait and see a bit more on these enemies. Like, you'd love to just kind of chop them up, but you kind of got to wait and see. Request to Mother Sphere. Mother Sphere, our beacon of hope, our prophet. Have you forsaken us? Please save us from the Natibas. Just do it before my damn faith runs out. So, I believe that's like a big thing on these things. Like, we need to watch the enemies a bit more. A little annoying. Like, I don't like watching the enemies and counterattacking. I tend to prefer to be more aggressive, but that seems... The enemies get big priority when they attack. That is how a Dark Souls type of game plays, though. Where are we going? What's the correct way? Okay, this way. Look at all this stuff on the ground that I forgot to pick up. Do I have? Okay, I do have it. I wasn't sure if we had the power core.
The road is submerged.
I know, but it's our only option.
All right.
I mean, what's wrong with the water? I mean, you seem to deal with water just fine. Doesn't seem like water's that big of a deal. So you can swim fast by holding V. Interesting. This looks like something. Advanced nano element. Is that an enemy? No. Respite of the hopeful. Just received the comm signal from a new unit. The Eve protocol begins. Angels of death will descend off from the colony. They will rid Natiba from Earth and save us. Mother Sphere's salvation is nigh. I'm thankful I lived through this hell for decades. A passcode. I'm hoping we can look at that again, because there's no way I'm going to bother remembering that. And yeah, it looks like we don't need to breathe underwater. Oh, we can look at the, we can look. Okay, so hold on a second. We need to look at our passcode. Here we go. It's something beta. I don't know all of these letters, so it's basically like, we'll just use English, like G, B, U, K, G, B, G, B, U, K, G, B. G, B, U, K, G, B. Success? Question mark? Did I not do it right? Okay, hold on a second. Wait. Did it open something else? What did it open? Huh. I could have sworn I put the correct code in. Am I out of my damn mind? Maybe it didn't do... Okay, maybe it didn't... Okay, maybe I don't enter through there. No, I definitely do enter through there. Okay, did I do something wrong? This console is no longer interactive, which implies that I did it right. Oh, you just push through it. Oh, okay. You just push through it. Not intuitive. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Let's see if there's anything down here. There is something down here. Polymer materials. Not sure what that's good for, but we got it. Vitcoin, that ensures that we would be able to get this, but we already had some Vitcoin, so it's all good. This is a more major camp, so I'm expecting a cutscene here.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first met you.
Why?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then there are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
So it's basically, they're like, well, you know, instead of coming up with a different story, let's just tell Nikke's story, but with organic aliens instead of robot aliens. It's kind of... I don't understand the point of that. That's something that still confuses me. If you're just going to tell Nikke's story, but with aliens that are or fleshy, why not just... Why didn't they just make Nikke an action game? It's basically the same concept. All right, we were going to do this. So this makes our combo enders a little stronger.
We're here.
Where's the transportation device?
Really?
Try activating this monorail panel.
I have to have a running start. Oh my god, here we go. Let me get a running start.
There is no power.
No worries. Let's check the power control room under the stairs.
Push the button. If we can angle ourselves correctly.
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
What? What am I doing? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why does this only give me 3? That seems like it's overkill. What exactly am I attempting to do? Cancel the placement. Let me... All right, let's start over. What exactly am I attempting to accomplish? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Right, right. Oh my god, the controls are driving me nuts on this. Remove. I'm trying to remove these so that I can see what they do exactly. So that's overkill. That's overkill. Stop getting these extra things. Right? Okay, there we go.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
No, that's where we came from. Power's on, so now it should work. Look, Chad, don't underestimate me.
Something
I
is
am a
heading our way.
genius. I will
Don't
figure
worry.
it out.
It's the monorail.
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
All right then. After you.
It's like, so she doesn't recognize any of this Earth technology, basically? Oh, I was a wimp and I couldn't save her. She beat our asses.
Eve, are you all right?
Oh, I was just remembering something from yesterday.
Like, tell me this isn't Nikke's
This
surface.
city, it's so quiet and so lonesome.
Well, that's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity. Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species.
So you're
No fun
basically a
in that.
Nikke? I wonder if there was a reason why they didn't
here.
make a
want to
Nikke
get off?
action game. Because this game just screams that it wishes it was Nikke, basically. Like, so many of the plot points are basically, this is basically just Nikke. Was there some kind of, like, did Shift Up not have faith in the idea of creating an action Nikke game? Like, was it like, well, you know, we wouldn't want to tarnish our reputation, so let's just make it a separate thing, so if it doesn't do good, you know, it won't damage our reputation? Because, like, everything about this game is basically, like, we're, like, legally distinct Nikke, basically. Legionnaire 244's memory. One Legion squadron has about 20,000 troops and all the equipment needed for their activities. Legions 8 and 15 were stationed at Eidos 7. After the colony extinction, there were only about 3,000 troops left. I wonder how many will live to see the sunrise tomorrow. Something is over there. We can't go that way. This just calls the monorail. Oh. The flooded commercial sector.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
You're right. Except it's underwater now. The good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
Crate. The nanosuit affects Eve's appearance. You can use collected design patterns and materials to craft nanosuits. Interesting. Collect a variety of nanosuits and face the fate of the world in style. Sure, why not? So these we don't have access to. That's the little robot guy. When do we get the DLC items? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how do I get the Nikke DLC stuff? Here's another resting point. I don't think we really need the rest, but we'll take it. I don't think we have enough points to upgrade any of our skills, but we'll take a look. Counter. Focus boost. Make it easier to do a perfect parry. That's probably something I want right there. Improve the generosity on your parry times. But it takes 2, so we gotta save up.
It might be best to stay away from the water. Looks like there's electricity running through it.
Right here. Don't even bother. Not the correct dodge, but at least I dodged. Why did I do that? I didn't push the button on accident. This guy's a little bigger looking. Oh, the double parry. You'll love to see it. Until he does that, the big ass attack. I wonder why these guys turn to stone. What was the other way? Does it just go in a circle, I wonder? No, that's the right way. Okay, let's keep going the wrong way then. We need to explore. I want to let go. How do I let go? C. Okay, C is how you let go. Really? I can't climb up that? Okay, there we go. That guy... Actually, I'm pretty sure that's just the same guy. Oh, he's a little different looking. This guy's so annoying because it's so hard to close the distance with him. Okay, we got rid of him. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And then it did a rapid fire attack. Okay, back to where we were. The reason those guys are annoying is because you wouldn't expect it, but chasing them down is actually a pain in the ass. Oh, we got him before that. We'd missed this as well. So here's a diary. Legionnaire 272's eyewitness account says something is falling from the sky. Did we get any orbital bombardment warnings? So he has a third hit in there. That's kind of annoying. Wow, that's a lot of attacks. Teleports behind you. Let's go ahead and use one of these. This is a good time to use that. Let's go this way this time. Wasn't too bad. This probably goes the right way, so I don't think we actually want to go that way now. So let's continue on. Looks like we have to do that. Let's see if we can deal with him. Let's try to alert him later on. Because like I said, he is a pain in the ass. Ambush! Really? I did it like half of a second too early. Treasure chest. Random equipment. Okay, so we've got that guy. I wonder if I can get his attention. I'd like to fight him on his own, but let's actually just knock out the other guy, I think. Let's just beat this guy's ass. Oh, it didn't count for him. Works for me. Not how I intended it to work, but it worked. Oh my god, he did a fart gas attack. It does so much damage, too. Well, now we know he has a fart gas attack. Okay, we're through him. All right, took him out before he could get that big attack off. Now up here we know there's this guy. Oh, it's the guy. Okay, it's this guy up here. Okay. Looks like we also missed this guy. So we got another
I see a hidden
data
note
log.
here.
AAU Theta B Theta. Interesting. We don't actually know where his treasure chest is, though. All right, here we go again. Did he detect me already? Okay. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Ow. He shot me. Thank you. No, you don't. No. Oh my, I even dodged back. And the poison gas still got me. Wow. The amount of time you have to avoid that attack is incredibly short. Okay. Oh, okay, that worked out. Okay, it's the one in the middle. Okay, we got him before he could do anything. Like, you wish you could just, like, start right here at a checkpoint and, like, just to, like, deal with this guy. But you gotta fight those initial guys over and over again. Down, over. Okay, let's go up here. See if we can sneak by this guy. We want to fight him last. No one invited these guys. Grenadier type exospine. Interesting. What's this? Not
This must
authorized.
be the control device for the floodgate. You can only activate it with the right credentials. Let's come back later. We have things to do.
I would have preferred to have gotten this guy with an ambush, but still worked. Okay, so he's really fragile. Taking him out is not a problem. Teleports behind you. Definitely not my favorite gameplay mechanic, I will say that. You better not notice me. Okay, we're gonna take this guy out. I'm so sick of this guy. In fact, I'm gonna take one of these ahead of time, just to get our health started. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Oh my god, it doesn't matter how quickly you avoid it, like you always get like a whiff of his mega farts. He does a second round usually. Let's let him come to us. No, you don't. No. Oh, he messed up that time. Okay, we finally killed that thing. God. Like you have to be so you have to be very dainty with it because of like how deadly his fart gases are. All right, we finally cleared this area out. We need to save. I don't know. I actually don't know how to save in this game. On God. I assume resting would let us save. What's in the water? Is the water bad? Do we not want to be in the water? Why am I getting a red indicator in the water? Yeah, I got injured from that. I guess you don't want to be in the water? What's wrong with the water? I sure hope this, oh wait, never mind. There's a much safer idea. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go rest. I'm pretty sure that will save as well. This should probably save. And then it respawns all those guys. We are not fighting those guys a second time. That is not happening. Let's go refill anything we ran out of. That's fine. All right, we're good to go. All right, now we can go the right way. Got some munchkin guys here. Is this an enemy? Yes, it is. Okay. Is this the code? We have the code, right? Okay, yeah, we have the code. I don't know why they're like, oh my god, do you need a hint? I would be able to just look at my diary. That's an important camp. Let's get this is a big camp. Let's get the big camp up.
Adam, do you meet airborne squad members from the colony often?
No, not really. Yesterday, I just happened to be around the area. I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe. It's just a short, intense feeling.
So I guess every time we find one of these major locations, we get like a small cutscene. We already did that. Let's see if we can upgrade any skills. This one, doesn't this increase our parry generosity? Yeah, parry generosity increased. That will be nice. We're gonna have like a little bit of a synergy where when we parry, we get our energy faster. And that means we'll be able to use our skills more frequently. And hopefully by using our skills more frequently, we could save some health. Slender Man is back. Oh, there's a little crummy guy there. I'm like, what interrupted me? Now I see. There's a little junky guy there.
Just what you'd expect from a pro.
Treasure, we'll take it. All right, we got a diary here. Let's see what we got. Memory of a believer. A new unit will be dispatched from the colony. A long time has passed since the final war. Mother Sphere finally answered our call. Death be upon those abominations. May our memory live on forever. May we find salvation. Up. Oh, you can like climb faster if you want. Interesting. Interesting. Can I do the jump? Can I do like a jump attack and kill him? Yeah, there we go. Looking for any other convenient jump attacks? No enemies, though.
It's a bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing?
Oh, you can do an air dash? That's interesting. That isn't much of an air dash, but sure. Let's explore the ground level before we do anything. What's this red light? Okay, it's literally just a red light. Okay, so it looks like we have to learn advanced parkouring or intermediate parkouring. Okay, here we go again. Good. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right, boys, we are up. And finally in the next area.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Something there. Let's change Eve's outfit again. Let's just rotate through them as we go. Back to ye old classic. What does this do? Area, increase the damage of consumables, combos. Yeah, this is fine. Back to the old classic outfit, I suppose. I wonder how far I need to get into this before I'm able to use the DLC items. You're just a statue. Munchkin guy is up ahead. Got him before he could use his big attack. What's in the water? Down, periscope. We've got a diary. Legionnaire 249's memory. Please open. Open. Damn it. This isn't it. Right, the clock tower. It says the time is. We didn't get a lot of valuable information out of him, that's for sure. This requires a code. A code that we don't know.
I need a 4-digit password.
Another headache. Okay. This sign reads time. Could this be connected to the clock tower?
Maybe? Question mark? Obviously, they want me to climb up here for some purpose. Oh my gosh. The sun! Let's try that again. Hopefully this isn't backwards. I'm kind of thinking it's backwards. What is this? Can't open it. Interesting. Alright, let's use this. Let's see if we can find an idea of where we need to go. What is that over there still?
Watch out, Eve.
The Squishinator. Wow.
Are you okay?
It's nothing.
You're telling me I can't climb up this rebar? That rebar totally looks like a ladder. Wait, was there a pathway underneath here? No. There was nothing in here. Check the time on the clock. Okay, so we can see the clock tower from here. I wasn't sure if we could see the clock tower. I mean, where even is it? Oh, there it is. The clock tower says what? 1? No, it's 12. It's 12, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 12:04? No, not that. One. Oh, no. It's minutes. It's minutes. It's minutes. Okay, so that's, shoot, I haven't read Analog in so long. 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 5, 10, 15, 24. So it's 12, 24. 12. Really? Five, 10, 15, 20, 25? Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that should be 12, 25. That looks like 12, 25 or 12, 24. Unless I just completely don't remember how to do... Okay, it was 1225. I know how to read analog clocks, even though if I haven't done it in a while. Bitter suicide note. Eve, Protocol, Airborne Squad, Angel, all a bunch of bollocks. It's a show that Mother Sphere puts on. They don't help us. Mother Sphere doesn't care about us. I was such a pathetic fool to wait for so-called salvation. I have no more regrets. Oh, can I heal here? Sort of, but not really. All right, up we go. Okay, we got something here. Extreme polymer material.
I can see the Hall of Records. We're almost there now.
All right, here's a real resting area. Back in business. Oh, the controls, though. Let me see. Do we want to buy a skill? Counter 2? What do some of these do? Repulse? Threat detection? Makes it easier to use blink and repulse. Easier to do a dodge counter? Okay, that sounds pretty good. I want them to increase the generosity on these things. That would be great. Let's buy some items. Never mind. We're in for fine. Trooper, welcome to the show. Like, I bought this game to get the skin for Nikke, but I figured I might as well play the game too. What is down there? Oh, huh. I guess this was just a different way to get to the same place. No, we got a shield guy. Let's knock out these little munchkin guys real fast. And I missed. Okay, that time he didn't get a chance to use it. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's our third body upgrade.
May your memories live on. Forever.
Oh, never mind. This one was for a different stat. I thought that was going to be for health, but it wasn't. It was for a totally different stat. Found an item. Armor pack. Changes the appearance of the drone. Okay, that was a cosmetic. Good to know. All right, where do I need to go? Can I make that jump? I don't know. I don't feel like I can make that jump. Yeah, I can't make that jump. Not sure where I need to go, so let's just go down and let's backtrack a little bit. Okay, so over here, I guess, let's just refill our, we can refill our items here real fast since we're here. And then I will buy another one of these real fast. Oh, I don't need to. Which way do I need to go? They want me to go this way, but how do I get there is the question. Where does this go? This is backwards, so we don't want to go that way. Oh, I see. It was locked from that side. Okay, we unlocked it from the other side. I see. The Memory Tower.
It's a victory monument. The Hall of Records is under there.
And a bunch of Munchkin guys. Oh, didn't even see him. Fortunately, he barely does any damage. Let's deal with this big dude. Okay. The medium-sized guys. What's down in here? Question mark. I don't think we have... Yeah, okay. We need to get one of those weird
like
batteries.
The fusion cell's dead. Wait. I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Okay, so we don't have the password and we don't have the batteries to get that open, so I guess that's what we're searching for. Here's a diary. Diary entry from Artemis 132's orders. Artemis 49, please find a way to back up and export data from the archive. If we're able to maintain even the copies of data, we could restore it later and connect to the network again. Okay, interesting.
I scanned the credentials.
So this
What's
thing...
happening?
It wasn't like this before. The system was put through a reset when the power was cut off. I'll have to verify the credentials once power is restored.
Why don't we force our way in?
Let's not do that. If the safety system goes off, we'll never be able to enter.
Okay, more dead ends.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
Alright, what are we looking for? Looks like we gotta actually search. That's the way
These stairs lead
underground.
to the power control room.
We were already in here, but maybe there's something new to search for? We don't have that. We can't do that. We don't have the passcode. We can't do this. And that door doesn't work. I mean, I'm not sure what he thinks I can do in here. I don't see anything that we can do in here. This is broken. I mean, we need to find a power cell. That should be step one. Search for a power cell. So far, not seeing a whole lot. That's out of bounds. Nothing interesting there. Wait, there's a little bit of paint here. Why? What have we here? What have I found over here, I wonder? Got a treasure chest? Okay, this was just a little bonus area. It did not have any key items. It did not have the power cell that we're looking for. Better that we have it than don't have it, though, that's for sure. That's not something I can climb. Okay, obviously I'm missing something. This pathway is just, it's just literally got an invisible wall there. I'm not allowed to go that way.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
What exactly do they want me to do? Vitcoins, not what we're looking for. Is there something that I missed underground? The underground area is so small. Let me look real closely. Maybe it's possible I missed something because I went too quickly, but I really don't think there's... I think this is just where we need to go. And I don't think we have a passcode. We don't have a passcode that matches this. Let me check my databanks. AAU, yeah, we've already used that passcode. I've already used that one. There's no way it goes to this one. Yeah, it doesn't go to this one. Nothing. Huh. All right. So we're either looking for a passcode or we're looking for a battery. We're looking for one of those two things. Let me look real closely. Maybe there's a human corpse. Maybe there's a corpse that I missed, and it'll have the passcode. Wait, right here, 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 right here. Artemis 8's orders. We have received a report that the fusion drive is empty. Artemis 132, search the area and secure the fusion cell. Okay, there we go.
All right, this is the code to the
We're in
power
business,
control.
boys. All right, so it's Y-U-A-K theta K. There we go. Oh, and then that leads right to the fusion cell.
Great. Power has been restored.
Will we be intercepted on the way back? Question mark. Looks like we won't. All right, in we go. I'm guessing this is like an elevator or something.
We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
Okay, let's change outfits. Oh, and we get one for our robot, too. There we go. The Hall of Records.
I can't believe we're in the Hall of Records. It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
So I'm guessing that's how they created these, and probably also how they created maybe that's how they created the Natibas, or how they wound up, or they're just complete aliens, who knows?
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of all...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
Hypercell. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, you can extract it from the hyperdrive.
All right, what the hell is this thing? Pretty big, that's what it is.
Great. We accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
Where did they put it? In hammer space? That thing was huge.
We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, Thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Like, what, do we have, like, a death wish or something? This one's new. It's like hypodermic needle man, I guess. Thank you, thank you. That's what I always wanted. Okay, this guy has a ton of health. Oh my god, I'm so tired of him shooting this crap at me. His attacks are not very particularly telegraphed, let me put it that way. He just kind of like shakes his body around a little bit. How far back did I get pushed back? Where the hell am I? Oh my god, don't tell me I have to go through all this crap again. I know exactly what to do, at least. It's like, basically for attacks, he kind of just like wiggles around a little bit. Like, the attacks are not especially telegraphed. Alright, we need, wait, we're... Oh, okay, never mind. We don't have to go through that again. Oh, thank God. Thank God I don't have to do that a second time. How do I skip? Okay, hold space to skip. Wonderful. He has great aim, let me tell you. Holy crap. Okay, I think I need to start blocking. I've been using dodge a lot. I think this guy you need to block more. I think that's the key with this guy. Because, like, even though I'm dodging, I'm not really getting much of an effect out of the dodges. Unless I need to dodge backward. That's also a possibility. I've been dodging to the side. I might need to either parry, go for blocking, or I might need to dodge backwards more. Okay, so we know that since I don't have to go there, I can just throw bodies at him until I figure out how his pattern works. That's probably going to be the strategy. We just need to get up close to him, too, because he's got really good aim, let me tell you. He's got... Alright, here we go. I can parry his ranged attacks? Really? Oh my god, and then he runs away. So you can't, of course you can't block that, it's too powerful. So he has like a... I tried to do teleports behind you, but it didn't teleports behind you. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Holy crap. You don't get much time on that attack either, unfortunately. So the third hit comes really quickly. The teleports behind you is really tight as well. Okay, I took the chip damage there. Once your shields are out, you start taking a lot of chip damage. So that's on the right track. So one thing I could say, I don't like having to constantly respawn back here when... And then I have to walk back to the boss. It's just kind of an annoying additional step that I have to do. I just want to, like, be able to... why not just spawn me right where... a few steps away from the boss fight? Not immediately into it, so in case I want to backtrack, I can. But I don't like having to constantly, like, take this little bit of a walk. Like, it's rather annoying. Why can't I run? There we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can start getting the third hit. I cannot block that, though. Like, that thing... I really do not like that mechanic. That mechanic I find to be really annoying. Oh, I was too slow on it. That one we need to parry because it's his most right here, right there. That's his most obvious attack right there. So we got to start parrying that one. I cannot get the teleports behind you on it. There we go. Okay, we need to use this. Yeah, I cannot get the teleports behind you going. So we're getting that. We're getting that one. Oh, I forgot the quick time event.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Okay, so we took that thing out. So one thing I'll say, I really do not like the teleports behind you mechanic. Like, I don't really feel like that adds a whole lot to the game. Like, it's like a very specific kind of dodge. And it's just like, it's just a more specific kind of dodge that is specifically for the purpose of making the dodge even, the timing of it even tighter, because you can't even use a normal dodge. You have to specifically use, like, the correct kind of dodge on it. And I don't find that to be particularly enjoyable. I think what's important in these kinds of games is just that you got the timing down in the first place. And the ability often doesn't work. Like, I know I'm hitting W and shift. I know I'm hitting the button. What is this? Why is it glowing? Oh, it was just money. Oh. Okay, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. I didn't hit the scanner. I'll give it to him. He gets it. Those are like that's the MVP of the Natibas. I'll give it to him. Like, he comes out with like the sneak attack. I better not have to fight this idiot again. Okay, I didn't think I'd have to fight him again. I gotta get into the habit of, like, scanning the area. This time I have full health, you asswipe. You know what he looks like? He actually looks like a necromorph now that I look at him. Munchkin guys. Okay, we're clear there. Let's see what's in here. Not a whole lot. So we got the crazy ram guy over there. He's kind of annoying. We haven't really figured out how to kill him efficiently. Okay, I do know that when he does that, I can get some hits on him. Oh, I didn't think that he'd have the range for it. Do I still have to use this save point? Oh my god, I gotta keep using this save point over and over again. They're like, welcome to the save point, asswipe. So he's an enemy that has a 3-hit combo. You know what? One of the enemies I definitely am annoyed with are the enemies that, like, are not humanoid. Because they kind of, like, the way they attack you is they just kind of wiggle their body. I just got ambushed by this guy again because I'm busy talking. But, like, they just kind of, like, wiggle their body at you, and, like, it makes their attacks kind of hard to judge. Because, like, you know, you're used to parrying, like, a sword, or, like, a fist, or a club, or something, but when they just have, like, antlers, or, like, you know, like, a ram horns, they just kind of, like, wiggle their body at you. It's kind of like, how do you know the timing on the parrying? It's definitely very awkward. I guess you just have to fight them a million times until you eventually just get the sense of the timing for it. Like right there, that's a good example. Like, right there, like, when am I allowed to attack? Oh, so this time I teleported behind them. I'm not going to say I did it because I just kind of just pushed the button. I just pushed the button, and, you know, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So that's how it feels. A robot? Do I need to beat his ass? I beat his ass.
What was that just now?
It's a machine that collects relics. It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Up we go. Okay, finally we got a new save point. Oh, thank God. If I had to keep making that walk, oh man, that would have drove me nuts. Skills. So we have 4, so we should actually be able to buy something. I want anything that makes the dodging and parrying a bit more... There we go. Easier to perfect dodge. Allows another dodge while dodging. That seems pretty good. Increase the amount of energy when you successfully parry. That also sounds kind of nice. Make it easier to use blink and repulse? Sure. Let's just make the timing, because, you know, you really got to get that timing. You really need to make it happen. Like, that's a really big part of your defense in this game. Got a journal entry. Legionnaire 214's Testament. It says, engaging enemies, those insect bastards are coming at us. I can't. There's no end to them. They're breaking through the defense line. Hurry and evacuate. Please survive. Well, seems like they didn't do that very well. Moving on.
Should we head down again?
No, just follow the path and go straight.
The construction zone.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
We just have to pass that sewage facility. There must be a way to get across. We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
Now we're becoming construction employees. Okay, you got it. I still don't know how do I access the DLC in this game. I still don't know how to do that. How do I get the DLC? I have no idea how to access the DLC. All right, we got a bunch of idiots to clear out, so let's get to work. The quick 4-hit combo is pretty good for dealing with them. Looks like he dropped something that I forgot to pick up. I kind of wish you just automatically picked items up. It's kind of annoying having to, like, manually hold down the F button to pick them up. I don't understand why that is. Over here, it looks like we can climb. Oh. I'm going to say it was a complete accident that I was able to do it, but... Over here looks interesting. Or can I go up here? Okay, I can go up here. Let's get rid of him before he becomes a problem. Now to deal with Slender Man. He's doing the poo gas. What is this? Blast sports drink.
What is this? It doesn't seem useful, but it looks intriguing. I'll look into it later.
Collect cans. You can discover hidden cans by exploring different places around the world. Good things might happen whenever you collect a certain number of cans. You mean like caffeine addiction? Up. A Munchkin guy and the Slender Man. Oh, this guy's different. He's like a different kind of Slender Man. The Cricket Butcher is what he's called. Interesting. Got a treasure chest here. Didn't need a passcode for a change.
Let's keep it for now.
Looks like we can go down that. I think we will do that. Probably a shortcut. Wait, can we go up? Nope, up. We were already as high as we could go. So we do take falling damage if we fall far enough. Here's some... Wait. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Okay, I thought so. I figured I'd be able to take him out before he got the attack off.
Eve, let's look for the modules to upgrade the drone.
So
Locked up tight, but the hacking tool should get it open before you know it.
Okay, we got enemies down there. This guy is not real. Teleports behind you. They really like using that attack, I can tell you that much. Teleports behind you. You're actually a statue, you're not real. That guy is an actual enemy. Really? It's like the attack is, it's so obvious, and yet sometimes you push the button and it's just like, no. You are like you are like an eighth of a second too early.
We could operate the crane to make the bridge.
Let's see here. That's one of them wacky guys over there. We still don't really know what these guys are capable of. I'll say that I probably got lucky with that one. Wouldn't mind being able to find a resting area. That would be great. I mean, we are working our way through them. We're definitely thinning them out, but... I know there's enemies down on the bottom floor, but I don't really want to go down there just yet. There's a resting area on the other side. I wonder if we can get to that. Hey, here's one of these wacky robots. What did I get from him? You're not real? Wow, this area is quite large. It's a little more open world. I wonder if we can use a... Okay, we did get one more healing item. That's good news. I wonder if I can use a jumping attack on one of these guys. The answer was no. I don't think the other guy noticed, so that's good news. Okay, he definitely noticed. Oh, I forget. I always forget that chip damage exists. Wait, do I have all my items back? No, okay. What am I doing? We need to get our items back. Why don't I... Well, here's the other question. Why don't I just buy an ass ton of these? What prevents me from just buying an ass ton of these things? Yeah, just like that. Like, what if I just have a whole bunch of them? Because it doesn't, so far, it doesn't seem like money is good for anything else. Okay, this is the thing that we can't open until we get the upgrade.
To upgrade the drone. Locked up tight, but the hacking tool should get it open before you know it.
Let's go down below and let's pick up where we left off. So we got a human here. We got a data log. Legionnaire 286's recollection. I've seen a movie like this before. It was a film with a predictable storyline about mankind winning against alien monsters that invaded Earth. But at the start of the movie, the monsters slaughtered humans left and right. Even armed soldiers aren't able to do anything until the main character appears. We're playing the role of those soldiers. Teleports behind you. Oh, I don't have my... Okay, I ran out of beta energy. Too late, too late, too late, too late. So sad. Oh, I left money behind. This guy is a real enemy. Treasure chest. The Omni Bolt, used as a material. Interesting. So we cleared the underground area. This guy's an enemy. I guess I was like an eighth of a second too slow. You're like, oh, you're just like one hair too slow. And then his opening attack is a fatal attack, of course. Okay, we didn't go over here last time. Okay, so this guy can actually do, I couldn't use the potion in time. I didn't realize that he was immune to stagger. That's good to know. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to keep throwing our body into here over and over and over again until we get good. That's the solution. There's no penalty to dying, so what's the harm? Oh, you could do it. Okay, that's him. Let's go where we went last. I want to see what's over there. Like 1/8 of a second too slow. I love that gameplay mechanic. Let's go beat some of these guys up. It did, he opened up with that attack, of course. See, that's so stupid. I mashed the button there. I just mashed the button on it. I'm like, oh, so, what skill? I just mashed the button. A generator? Interesting. Don't know what good that does, but it's probably useful. What do I do? Is this like Helldivers? Yeah, this is basically Helldivers. I wish the arrows looked a little more like arrows, though. Alright, big treasure chest. I have no idea what those do, but I guess we want them. Munchkin guys. Shouldn't be a problem since we can stun lock them. No need for too much strategy there. It looks like we can climb this, for better or for worse.
Try using the crane.
What are we doing?
It's not working.
But there is power. That's strange.
Oh, we probably need the operation. We need the operation key.
We need an ID card if we want to operate it. 3 of them, actually.
3 of them?
If the ID cards are needed for the crane, then they should be nearby. I'll look for the closest one first.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay, you can take your time.
Wait, has this been here the entire time and I just didn't notice it? I'm actually kind of afraid to use this. I don't actually want to respawn the Natibas, so, like, I think I'm just going to buy and refill some of my stuff. Actually, I don't need to. Let's see if we can buy a skill. Oh. We got 2 points. Repulse. That one I haven't tried yet. That's for, like, purple. You can dodge a second time? Yeah, sure, why not? More dodging. Who's going to say no to more dodging? Alright, I could have swore one of them was over here. Oh! The ambush. I remembered it at the last minute. Is that a Munchkin guy? No. Wait, yes, maybe. Up. Oh, got. You better not make my loot fall down. Worked very hard to murder you. Okay, yeah, so we already got this, didn't we? Where does this go? Munchkin guy. And then the weird praying mantis looking guy. Get rid of him. Still don't really understand what that. I guess he's just like a super version of the previous Slender Man guys. Well, if we need resupplies, we now know that there is an area we can go to. You're an enemy, I know that. He's like teleports behind you. How about no, asswipe? Get rid of the medium munchkin in a hurry. This is that guy who shoots all of that bullshit. Let's just start whooping his ass, because he's kind of fragile. I'm pretty sure we can just beat his ass. Yeah, we can just beat his ass before he does anything. And, of course, the timing is just slightly off. Love that game mechanic. All right, let's go ahead and gather all that stuff up. Use one of these. This probably leads to another key card. I wouldn't be surprised. This one's a bit more of an in-depth area. Here's one of these wacky guys. Does it give you the Choppinator? Don't get up quickly now. Is this guy real, is the question. He is real. Ooh, man, I wasn't expecting that fast attack with the thrust. Okay. I think we cleared this area, finally. Okay, so yeah, that's the second key card.
Just one more.
Looks like there's some stuff that I left behind on the ground. Is there a shortcut, maybe? I mean, I would prefer... Yeah, there we go. Oh, a treasure chest. Good thing I didn't go down manually. Darn. There is something up there, but I can't get to it. Because, wait, that might not be true. Here we go. Oh my god, I almost fell down. Alright, we're clear. Let's go. We got to go back to camp so that we can get more stuff. We're not going to rest, though. If we rest, they're going to respawn all of the hard work I've done killing all these idiots. How do I move them out of storage? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just refill them. All right, let me go ahead and use one right now. Okay, what is a direction we haven't gone in yet? Okay, I detected an enemy over there, so I guess we haven't gone that way. He's one of these weird praying mantis looking guys. He wasn't very aggressive. He spent most of his time getting his ass kicked there. We'll take it, though. What's the point of this area? I feel like I've been through here, but I should probably verify it. I mean, I guess the good news is if you are looking for an area with a lot of enemies to kill and a lot of EXP and stuff to get, this is it. I can't jump up there. I'm not sure where I need to go. Where do I need to go? Where could the last of these stupid items be? We already got him. He had the diary. Yes, I know I'm supposed to get the key cards. I'll get the key cards. Have no fear. That's a treasure chest we already opened. Looks like it's saying I should go this way. Oh, here we go. Kind of violent, Eve. Just gotta push the button gently. Cutscene. Question mark.
Wow. What a view.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
What do you think it looked like?
Well, probably upright buildings, well-manicured flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
So not the United States.
Have you ever seen something like that before, Adam?
Yes. A long time ago.
I'm guessing this is where the last of... Okay, yeah, this has got to be it right here.
Nice. Now use them on the panel.
Can we rest and can I get my health back? Or are all of the Nativas going to respawn?
Eve, are you ready to leave?
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me. It's hard to imagine. Let's go.
Let's see if that refilled my shit or not. It did not refill my shit. No matter. We have all three of them. Now we can actually use the main encampment for real. That's the important part. I wanted to hold off on doing that because it would respawn all the enemies. I wanted to make sure we killed them all. Isn't there an item here? What is this? Nano elements? Sure, I guess. All right, let's rest.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
The hypercell. If it sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
Alright, so all of the enemies are back, as I expected. Let's do a gear check real fast, make sure everything is in good order. It is in good order. Skills. We have 1 SP. Let's hang on to the 1 SP. It's not a big deal. All right, how did I get to that area? I forgot how I even got there. Oh. Okay. Wait, no, that's where I need to go. That's not the crane controls. We need to use the crane controls. I forget where the crane controls are, though. Aren't they on this building? Could have swore they were. Where are the crane controls at? Ugh. I found them once, and now I don't know where they are again. It's not up here. This is where we got the, this is where we got the key card. Yeah, this is just where we got the key card. Damn, where are the crane controls? Here's the foot. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. It's good enough to me.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
We'll find out if it was good enough. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yep. Up, up, up. We can do this. We can do this. There we go. Oh my god. Success! Oh my god, we did it.
Excellent. We're almost there. We'll find the Alpha as soon as we get through this place.
And another area to rest in. Might as well. Okay, so we are up to 3 hours and 40 minutes in. I think that's pretty good. I'm still kind of wondering, how do I access the stuff from the DLC? Exit to main menu. Let me see. I'm wondering, like, because, you know, I should have the DLC for Nikke. I don't know how to access that, though. I'm not sure where that is. Yeah, new game, boss, load, settings. DLC content is on. Season event content is on. Everything should be on. I mean, maybe I just got to get farther into the game in order to make use of it. Anyways, yeah, so that is episode 1 of Stellar Blade. This is my first time playing the game. If you'd like to see the entire episode, then down in the chat is a link to the VODs channel where I upload all of my YouTube videos. So later on tonight, episode 1 of Stellar Blade will show up, and then I will be uploading all of them here as I go. In addition to that, if you'd like to join the community, here is a link to the Discord, and I will leave you with the schedule so you know when I am playing next. So, schedule time. So today is Wednesday the 11th. We're playing Stellar Blade, obviously. We just got done playing it. So I will be playing tomorrow at my usual time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then I will also be playing on Friday. We'll be trying to push through the game quite a bit. Then on Saturday, I will be back on YouTube playing MechWarrior 5. Next week, we'll be doing a mixture of MechWarrior 5 and Stellar Blade. Hopefully, we could get into the Nikke content in it. That would definitely be... That's what I'm looking forward to. That's why I bought the game, basically. So hopefully, we can do that. But as for you guys, thanks for being such a great audience. I am ready to take a break, though. I think we made some pretty good starting progress. This is my first time playing Stellar Blade, and also it's my first, Souls type of game. So, it's taking a moment to get used to, and, we're making it through. Anyways, thanks for being real, chat. This is Get Good Fox dipping out. Deuces, everyone, and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.